If you are looking to develop the perfect offensive basketball system, you need drills that reinforce the core principles of a great basketball offense. Today, we're going to be looking at a full court drill, which is designed to help your players master pace, spacing, ball movement, and attacking the basket, all while playing at a game speed. Why this drill is so essential. A high level offense is built on constant movement, unselfish play, and smart decision making. This drill that we're going to talk about today forces players to move with urgency, swing the ball from side to side, and attack the basket with purpose, getting those paint touches that you will need to start your offensive system. One of the biggest mistakes in offensive basketball play is attacking the rim from the same side repeatedly, which makes the defense's job easy. The best teams keep the ball moving, stretching the defense, and creating high quality scoring opportunities. This drill that we'll talk about today teaches your players to never attack from the same side twice. Instead, they will learn how to shift the defense, create openings, and make quick reads based on how defenders react. The goal is to condition the athletes to recognize when to drive, pass, and shoot in a fast paced full court setting. Now, this drill won't have decision making when it comes to that stuff, but it'll focus on doing these things full speed. We're going full all out game speed when we do these movements. It also reinforces those movements. Let's talk real quick about the importance of ball movement and how we'll kind of tie it into this drill. Sharing the basketball is a foundation of a great offense. Too often, teams get stuck in one-on-one isolation play, which allows the defense to stay locked in and make easy stops. Instead, this drill emphasizes quick decision making and quick ball swings from side to side, so that the defense is forced to shift when you're playing offense, creating gaps and opportunities to attack downhill or find open shooters. Let's talk about playing with speed. Pace is a game changer in basketball. Teams that play with speed and control are difficult to defend because they're constantly forcing mismatches and creating and catching defenses off guard. This drill pushes players to think and react quickly, helping them to become comfortable making decisions at high speeds. Whether it's in transition or half-court offense, the ability to play fast while maintaining poise and execution is what separates good teams from great teams. So what we're going to look at here is a drill that focuses on speed, focuses on swinging the basketball from side to side, focuses on getting paint touches and attacking the basket, and focuses on pushing the basketball down the floor. Last but not least, I just want to say that this drill is perfect for all age groups. One of the best things about this drill is the adaptability. Whether you're coaching a youth team looking to introduce offensive principles or a high-level team preparing for intense competition, this drill can be adjusted to fit your needs. It can be used as a warm-up drill to get players moving or as a high-intensity drill designed to push athletes to their limits and keep them engaged during practice. So let's take a look at this drill. Okay, so let's take a look at this drill. So we're going to start right here with a line of players, and these players are going to start with the basketball in their hand. So as we can see here, we have number 1 with the basketball, number 2 with the basketball, number 3 with the basketball. So these players are starting with the basketball. Now here in this position, number 6, again, the numbers don't really matter. I'm just using those to label each player. But number 6 here, the person in this spot, they are standing under the basket in a rebounder's position. So they're going to be rebounding the basketball. Here, number 4 and number 5, they're going to be the players that will be swinging the basketball from side to side, adding that one more pass. So those two players are going to be the players that are really focusing on moving the basketball, right? That one more philosophy. You want to preach to your players one more. Always make that extra pass when there is the opportunity to do so. So if you can make that extra pass, if you can make that one more pass, you do it, right? So how this is going to start, number 1 right here with the basketball, they're going to drive with the basketball to the paint and get a paint touch. So they're going to drive about right here with the basketball. Okay, so, the biggest thing that we want to focus on when we're teaching our offense, especially with this particular drill, is it has to start with a paint touch. Now, generally speaking, in an offensive setting, if your paint touch comes from a cut or a drive or a pick and roll, whatever that may be, as long as you get that paint touch, you're able to get your offense moving because you're able to get the defense to collapse, right? So we want to get the offense moving by having a paint touch. And here's what this drill is going to preach, right? We get in the paint. So number 1 gets in the paint right now. And number one then is going to pass the ball out to number four. So they are mimicking a situation where maybe number four's defender leaves them and comes on to number one to uh, run a double team in the key. So number four is passing, or number one is passing the ball to number four. And what number four is going to do then is they're going to make that extra pass, that swing pass over here to number five. Okay. So now we're set up like this. We have the ball swung from side to side. Now, in terms of the players that are passing the ball, they're going to follow their pass. So number one is going to follow their pass and they're going to come to this spot. And number four is going to follow their pass and they're going to come then to this spot. What number five is then going to do is attack the basket for a layup. Okay. If you want with your team, if you want to, focus on swinging the ball from side to side and getting an outside jump shot, that's okay too. You can have number five shoot the basketball. But for the sake of this drill right now, we'll just say that number five is going to attack and go up for a wide open layup. Okay, so after number five goes up for that layup, they're then going to take this spot in line. And number six, the rebounder spot, they are going to get the rebound. Okay, after number six gets the rebound, they're going to do a full court sprint, pushing the basketball up all the way down here and attacking the basket for a layup. So number six is moving down, they're attacking this basket for a layup, and then the drill will reset. Number six will come back here to the back of the line, right? And now number two will run the same process. They're driving to the paint, right? Number two is driving to the paint. They're going to pass the basketball over here to number one, right? Number one swinging it to number four. And now number four will drive to the basket. But like I said, if you want to preach, swinging that basketball and getting an outside jump shot, you can do that as well. So that is the full rundown on this particular basketball drill. Now, like I said, I really like this basketball drill because we're focusing on multiple different concepts that will help teams achieve a successful motion offense, right? Whether you want to make that a 4-out, 1-in, a 5-out, whatever that may be, we're still teaching those same concepts that will make a basketball offense run smoothly, which is that we want to attack the paint, we want to get that paint touch, but we also want to swing the basketball from side to side. We want to get that one more pass, as I like to call it, right? We get to the paint, we swing it, but if we can make one more pass to get a teammate open, whether it's for a jump shot or for a wide open layup, we're going to do that. So this drill preaches getting in the paint, getting that paint touch to get our offense moving, getting the defense to collapse, right? And then swinging the basketball and adding that one more pass. I also like this drill a lot because it brings energy to the practices, right? It's a good drill to, have your teams run to. You're sprinting, right? This is a great replacement for, just standard line drills where you might want to focus on conditioning with your team. Here you're going to have your players really pushing the pace and sprinting, pushing the basketball when they're doing that full court layup, right? So there's multiple different things that you can achieve with this drill. But overall, I think it's a great drill to add to practices, whether you're looking at a young team where you're just starting to teach the basics of a motion offense and, the offensive concepts that will make your team successful, or if it's an older team and you're just wanting to spice up your practices a bit and, bring some energy to it. I think there are lots of benefits to this particular drill. All right, folks, that is all we have for today's particular topic. If you made it this far into today's lesson, it is greatly appreciated. Now, if you guys could also do me a huge favor and like this video and subscribe to our channel, it would also be greatly appreciated. We are the Online Basketball Academy. My name is Coach Danny, and I continuously upload different basketball plays, basketball systems, basketball tactics, and basketball drills that youth basketball players or training basketball players can use or basketball coaches can use with their players and their teams. Like I said, folks, if you could take the time to like this video and subscribe to our channel so I can continue to make this type of content for you all, that would be greatly appreciated. Till next time, peace out.